you could be a lot more than you are. You could be so much more than you are that the boundaries of that are unimaginable. That's a way better message to someone who's in despair. Because what? You're okay the way you are, miserable, suicidal, nihilistic, hopeless, amotivated, resentful. Most of you has to go, man, but the best of you, it can come forward, and that best is there.
After you lose, or when you get knocked down, stay down there for a minute. Understand why you lost. Because if you just jump right back up, you're going to lose again and again, and you continue going to lose the same way. So every time I lost, I stayed down for a second. Minutes, hours, days, weeks. But when I stood up, I was different.
You have to work harder than you think you possibly can. And it doesn't matter how you get knocked down in life, because that's going to happen. All that matters is that you got to get up.
The most learning you'll ever do is when you go through the bad times. That is where you will come face to face with who you really are and find out what you are truly made of. Be fearless and go there. The fight you have with inner fear is the most worthwhile fight you will ever have. Life takes off on the other side of fear. When hard times come, dig deep, close your eyes and breathe slowly. Tell yourself, I got this. I've got what it takes. I am more than enough. See the greatest version of yourself. Feel it with every cell in your body and let that vision guide you. For that is who you are meant to be.
There's great power in adversity. If you're a victim of any kind, make sure you use that shit to become successful. Don't look for revenge. Look for the fucking reckoning. And I guarantee you, all those people who fucked with you growing up, you might just be their boss. They'll come looking for a fucking favor. And when they do, you got an option to say okay, or do what I do and say go fuck yourself. Ha! Beware of one thing, motherfuckers. Spit in the wind. That shit comes back in your face.
It is important when you're disappointed to allow yourself to feel disappointed. And what always helps me is I just kept saying what I've said a couple times during this. I say to myself, I refuse to believe that if I'm a good person and that if I'm working hard, I refuse to believe that this doesn't work out.
I don't believe in talent. I'm here because I worked hard my whole life. Without that work, no one in this room would know who I am. Put the work in and watch the magical ride you go on.